I didn't actually track it. Lollies. I do appreciate that they try to send you to some of the prettier areas of the game. But yeah, that bounty hunter was friggin' scary. I was afraid she might actually get the drop on me again. And I had paid that bounty off. So, what's up with that? It's not that I normally pay off bounties either. So, we're gonna start this in just a moment.
Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, mothers and daughters of Olympus, please lead us to safety. We can't lose anyone else.
I'm none of those, but I am Cassandra Amistios. What's wrong?
My people are in grave danger. We lost our leaders and our warriors, and now our hunters have disappeared.
Hunting
Everyone's
parties can be
disappearing.
gone for weeks before returning. What happened to everyone else?
War. The fight between Athens and Sparta has reached our borders, so the men left to offer their swords. I fear that those remaining will be lost to the sons of Xerxes.
The sons. Who are the
I
sons of
haven't heard
Xerxes?
of the sons of Xerxes. That's quite the name.
Persians left over from the Battle of Thermopylae. They have no nation except the heritage of an ancient king, but their numbers are great, and ours are not.
I would not trade our roles in this situation. Though killing is my specialty and I can hunt and track.
Do you deal in advice? I don't know how to address my people. They know something is wrong, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
You're in a difficult position. An ignorant village is unprepared.
There is no easy answer. If you were to take it one step at a time, how would you start?
I can't bring back the men, or stop the sons of Xerxes by myself. I know it's a lot to ask, but can you bring them home? Even if it's just bones, we'll need to honor them.
I'll look for the missing hunters.
My cousin Agnodiki volunteered to look for them. She hasn't returned either.
So, a gathering storm. They're being held captive in the bandits, and is there a fast way to get there? And if not, well, you know what? I'll rather teleport up to the top of that and run than trying to climb up there and then run. So let's do this way. The horse call may have been unnecessary. Fear you're not going to be able to ride very well up here at the... I guess it worked out.
Off we go now.
There you go, bud. Oh, you're about to pick up a weapon.
I can't repay you, so I won't try.
You can't repay me, so you won't, so don't ask. Oh, okay. What can you tell me?
Those bastards! Those bastards! Are you all right? Do I look all right? You
Yeah?
survived. It's more than we can say for your companions. That was our warning. First our hunters, then the rest of the village. I need to warn our magistrate about the son of Xerxes and their plans. And I need to see her about my payment. I've lost much, but without you, I'd be joining my husband in Hades. For that, you have my thanks.
You're welcome, I suppose. Hey, bud. War's coming your way. Y'all might want to prepare for an upcoming battle.
You've returned. What news of Agnodeki and the hunters?
Magistrate Perictioni, I have grave news. The sons of Xerxes are preparing to strike. Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Magistrate, this Mistio saved me from certain death. For double the reward, I hope.
Finally, someone around here who knows how to use a sword. I've been trying to convince Perry to build our defenses since we first saw the sons of Xerxes creeping closer to the village.
This is my sister, Thea. She considers herself to be acting general of Lalea in the man's absence.
It was your husband who shielded us before. Someone must do so now. Did you hear anything Agnodiki said? If we wait on the gods for help, we will be massacred.
The only language the sons of Xerxes seem to understand is violence.
Misthios,
So let's go kill.
what if I hired you to protect the village?
I'll do what I can.
Good. Meet me at Kiphisos Spring. I have plans for those sons of Xerxes.
Sounds good. Not sure why we couldn't just speak in front of everybody.
Good to see your face again.
Yours too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kiphisos, god of this spring. It's said that she lives in these pools.
Thea, right? Perictioni told me you've been acting as general. Though from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
Perry would die folded in prayer before she asked for my advice.
Perry wants comfort. You're right to challenge her.
Her
I agree.
distraction has allowed the sons of Xerxes to advance.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter, and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight, and hopefully the others too. Can you teach me?
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you fight like one.
I'm ready.
I doubt it.
I told you not to go easy on me.
Well, you haven't landed a hit on me yet.
You hit hard. Well, that was humbling.
The sons of Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Perry could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Does
Sounds
she
like
though?
she's always given you a hard time.
You could say that. Acting like the hero while I do the dirty work.
Now you're the hero. Now you have me on your
Now
side.
you have the eagle bearer on your side.
Then you'll be the Perseus to my Andromeda.
Sure.
I seem to recall the legend saying that Andromeda was nude and tied to a rock.
Was she? I'll have to remember that the next time I'm reenacting the myth. Lalea has a rich heritage for theater, though not so much for fighting.
Spartan women are taught to keep up with Spartan men. Lalea seems different.
It is an oversight that I've been pushing to correct. When the men leave for war, our defenses are limited to a few hunters too valuable to leave, or young men who can barely hold a spear.
And now that the hunters are dead,
We're more exposed to attacks from the sons of Xerxes than ever.
I've seen kings and commanders. You share their temperament.
Perry married the governor. I am unwed. Spinsters do
So
not become
far.
leaders. We exist on the fringes.
We should get back to the task at hand. There's still a lot to do.
You're right, but it's hard to know where to start. I need to train the others for war, but we are without weapons and armor. No blacksmith. But his daughter is still here.
What about the hunters you lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by. Likely the daughters of Artemis. They are not a friendly bunch, so we've been doing our best to avoid them.
Who should I train to hunt?
I've met with some volunteers from the village. They've got a little experience, but need to have their bow arms straightened. You can find them on the edge of Lalea.
Not sure how useful I'll be to the blacksmith's daughter.
Methiadosa mentioned needing some materials before she can get started. Between you and me, she needs a little push. She's been helping her father at the forge since she could walk, but she still doubts her own abilities.
Okay.
I'll get to it.
I think the blacksmith's daughter should be the first priority. Who I assume is her.
They tell me to make the weapons, but any of them ask if I know how. Oh, who are you?
A mercenary hired by the village magistrate.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you. I'm Methiadosa. Please don't tell me you need new weapons or armor.
I don't, but the rest of the village does.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought you were the village blacksmith. Why are you so reluctant?
I'm not the village blacksmith. My father is, and my brother is his apprentice. I just fetch wood when they need it. Now they all expect me to arm the village.
Are you the only member of your family left?
I'll know when the men return from war. Matter left with the ferryman last year.
Is there any way I can help?
I think Pater left the molds and tools nearby, but I need ore, and even then I might make something utterly useless.
You look capable enough to me.
There's a difference between knowing how to do something with your mind and knowing how to do it with your hands.
Fair enough. What kind of ore do you need?
Any kind of ore will technically do, but
But?
my pater used the legendary ore when making a dagger for my mater. It is called Aphrodite's ore. Sounds strange, but it's true.
How did the ore get its name?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found this ore and used it to make a helmet for his wife, Aphrodite. She loved it for its color. Because of that, the ore works in the hands of any smith.
Lucky.
Where can I find the ore?
It's hard to reach. It's down the cliffs at the Persian remnants in a secret cave just above the water.
Sounds like you've been there before.
I told you, I wasn't the smith. I was there to fetch what Pater needed. I'd go myself, but I need to hit up the kiln.
Sure.
I'll bring back Aphrodite's ore.
We'll go the fast way. And we'll summon the boat. Seems like the best way to go about this. I think this is one of the nice things though about having the map completion. It makes traveling and all of that just so much simpler. And actually, I think there's actually one pirate ship around here that.
Commander
Really?
leaving the helm!
I think I've been in this little cave before.
That must be the cave. I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite.
Really?
That should be enough ore for Methiadusa. Time to head back.
And I should be able to just teleport right over there, right? On a technicality aspect. Nice. I do appreciate the efficiency aspect of that. This is actually kind of cool. I like the fact that like we're going back to Lalalia because I don't think we'd ever have any other reason otherwise to ever come back here.
I found the ore.
Amazing. I'll ready the molds.
Will that be enough for the village?
It should be a good start. Oh, that reminds me. I have a problem.
You and the rest of Lalea.
I'm just one smith, and I can divide my time between making weapons and armor, but it will slow down the process. It would be faster if I just worked on one. Which should I focus on? Weapons or armor?
Make them armor. You're
Weapons
gonna
can
be.
be improvised. Armor can't. Focus on keeping people safe.
Yes, you're right. Your confidence gives me hope. Thank you for your help.
I got a feeling this is gonna be like one of those situational things where they're all gonna be running out in armor and not a single weapon to be had. Okay, that's not that far. Maybe it's time for you to put that flute down and, you know, like help the smithy. You're gonna get attacked. Alright, boys.
This is the whole hunting party?
We're
Oh
What's up, bitches?
You must be the Mystios.
shit. Jesus
I am.
We may not be the big brutes you're used to, but we're versed in killing well enough.
Well, we know how to fish.
That's a start.
We're ready.
What's
Do you
up,
have
man?
everything you need?
Yes, get your bows and we'll go. Tell me about Lalea.
We've been blessed by both the waters of Kephisos and by Aphrodite herself. For she is the source of all beauty,
All settlements need to be near water. Ours just has a lot.
And you fish in the pools and river? Ephesus provides us with what we need.
Not enough in there to provide for all of Lalea. That's why we need you.
With the sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around? We've been relying more on fish and fruit. It's enough for now.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the sons of Xerxes as much.
There's still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may not have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalea with holes.
Hey man, sorry I'm 3 hours late. How's the game been? Work's been back-to-back meetings today. Hey, no worries. Sound alert test? Yeah, it's definitely...
Said you live nearby.
Don't mention
You need to
them.
raise your elbow to be level with your
Already
ear,
regretting me.
keeping your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye. Then exhale and release. Try to aim for the eye so that you don't damage the rest of the meat.
Yeah, you definitely startled me. I'm not gonna even lie. That was a lot louder than I thought it was gonna be.
When fighting bears, keep an eye out for when it gets angry. Then you need to run the other way.
Oh, to be... get out... Oh. Okay, so I didn't have to kill any of that. Got it.
Thank you, Mistios. I've learned much from the bow. Aphrodite may provide, but Artemis acts.
Lalea is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I can do my part to take care of it. Thank you.
That should be enough to get you through the week. But there's still much to be done for Lalea. I've done all I can for these women. Time to get back to Perictione.
Hey, that's not safe.
That's not safe. The best defense is an offense.
Where'd you learn to ride?
On the back of a horse? How have you been, Bruto? It's been a few weeks. What are you working on these days? I'll be honest, if you've been streaming anything, I have missed it. Mostly because I haven't had time in the evenings to check much out on Twitch.
Perry, we need to be strategic about this.
Eagle Bearer. Good. You can talk some sense into my sister.
I've just spoken with the hunting party. They recovered new enemy arrows near the boundaries of the village.
Scouts, likely sent ahead to find weaknesses in Lalea's defenses, of which there are many.
That's what I've been telling Perry! We need to kill those scouts. Even if we do defeat the lion's share of the sons in battle, the scouts will cut our throats as we sleep.
If everyone dies in battle, there will be no village left to defend. Agnodiki spoke of enemy weapons caches. If we destroy those, we'll cut the legs off our foes.
What did Agnodiki find?
She overheard the sons of Xerxes discussing supplies they stole from a nearby fortress and returned to their camp.
Why are these scouts such a threat?
What if we're away in battle and the scouts return to kill those we've left behind?
We need to deal with this now.
Which do we focus on? The scouts or the casses?
Oh, that's a solid question. Should we focus on the scouts first and then get to the caches?
I'll take care of the scouts. The last thing we need is an ambush.
If you've chosen wrong, we'll be exposed with nothing to show for it. But if you must go, go now. Are you ready?
I'll see
No.
you when it's done.
What is it that Spartans say about shields? With them or on them?
May the gods guide your path and the arc of your sword.
Oh, don't worry.
Destroying the castles is strategic. Wandering through the woods looking for scouts is a waste of time.
You couldn't have said that like 2 seconds prior to me choosing that, huh? I haven't streamed in a few weeks. I've been busy with personal projects, a lot of chores, trying to support my wife who's going through some work changes, and getting seasonal preparations and that are taking most of the downtime before evenings happen. I just end up having no energy to do much until 11 p.m. and I end up usually having a nap most. Hey, I hear that. That's pretty much why I haven't streamed in like the past 2 weeks, or close to 3 weeks now. So I definitely can feel that on a personal level. Granted, some of that was due to the fact that I went to Florida for Oh no, I keep saying Thanksgiving. It is not Thanksgiving. It was for Easter. But when we came back, between going to work, having to deal with a funeral, and just some other things, it's just been one thing after another. I can sneak up on them. I'll assassinate one and fight the other. Get wrecked, son. Oh, we're definitely confirming that kill. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Why does everything hurt so much more these days? I am gonna have to take a look at something here for a moment. I'm sorry, but I'm taking like a buttload of armor or a buttload of damage. Did I like... No wonder. This new armor set is complete and utter trash in terms of defense. Well, not this one. Just the main breastplate was causing a lot of I don't know. I don't know. Close to another target.
Stay together. I'll check this out.
Oh. Right where we started, huh? got a bear to worry about, so I will let you guys deal with. I keep thinking I'll have time to do things and just almost never do. I don't even mind, really. Just life. But it's funny how I don't even realize I've lost my time until it's been like a week and I think, oh, didn't get anything done this week other than the chores. Hey, that's how it happens sometimes, you know? No, I'm not interested in that. Close to a target, right. I understand. No. Last Wednesday I did get to do something, you know, different in the sense that I met up with some co-workers. Oh, that's why the bear's pissed off.
Are the gods with them?
And we ended up playing, oh shit! See what I mean? Like, this is the third time I've died now, and either the enemy is upscaled tremendously since I've beaten the game, or my armor is not what it used to be. What's your hour count in the game? Let's take a look. Should say here, right? Doesn't it? 157? Just 157? Alright. We'll do this one again. But I definitely feel like they've scaled up the enemy here. Fuck that bear.
You're dead, Monsieur!
That's all of them. Better get back to Lalea.
Lalea's now under attack, and I should have gone 157 hours. Rookie numbers. Gotta pump those numbers up. Now Lalea's burning and it's been destroyed, and I wasted my time killing scouts when I should have defended the village. Yeah, I feel like I'm somewhat behind. I feel like others are beating this game much faster than I think they were saying, like, to beat the game, like 100% completion, which granted now I've gotten all the trophies for the game, for at least the main aspect of the game. They were saying something like 140 hours or something like that, so definitely a little on the slower side.
protected them to the last.
I'll sleep easier knowing that.
I still worry about them overcoming our numbers in battle. But thank you. This will change our fate.
How prepared are we?
We're under attack. Thea and her warriors are holding them off, but we need reinforcements.
As prepared as we're going to be. Go. I'll stay with those who can't fight.
This way! They've got us
Stay with those who can't fight. No, everybody gets a spear, and we're gonna go fight. What's up with these people? Interesting jump, but okay. Alright, well, good luck to your people. I hope the armor made the difference. Eradicate the people. Who's left? Oh,
I
okay.
can't believe we did it. But cost.
Thea, this is war.
We killed them. How? All I remember was swinging until my arms hurt, then swinging more. If you hadn't killed those scouts, I might have died thinking of them.
I'm glad it's over.
I may not be a champion of the gods, but it'll take more than a few wounds to fell me. Let's return to Lalea.
Oh, let's. What weapon type did you end up liking the most? So, in the past, I mean, you were with me when I played Origin. In Origin, I actually kind of liked the heavy weapon and like the spear aspect, and I really heavily played on the bow. Whereas in Odyssey, maybe it's the way they made changes to the game, but I really enjoyed the dagger system and the short sword, as well as staves over like the war axe.
Perry!
Over there.
Perry!
Thea, I'm here. It's okay.
It's over. We beat them back. All that's left to do is burn the bodies.
You protected my sister and my village. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
We protected each other.
I don't know how we can ever repay you.
I
With
can think
money.
of a few ways I can repay you.
Really?
Oh?
You're having this discussion here? In front of your sister and the whole town?
Later, then.
Gratitude, Mistios. Here is the drachmi as promised. You will always be welcome in Lalea.
My grandfather died not too far from here. I'm glad he defended this place from the Persians.
Cassandra, if you could come see me before you leave, I'll be by the waterfall.
And now
Oh,
the work
don't
of
you worry.
rebuilding begins.
To the waterfall. Oh, okay. The bottom of the waterfall. Got it. I'm a big fan of the daggers and the short sword as well. I just like the speed of
It's
the
good to see all
attacks.
this beauty
I
of
feel like it's
peace
also
once
easy to
again.
parry and then utilize
And for
the
years to come,
ultimate, like your
thanks to
combo
you.
attacks.
I can't promise you peace.
But you did give us the tools to preserve it.
So, what kind of reward did you have in mind?
My first thoughts were of getting you out of those clothes.
Yes,
If that's the
let's.
first thought, I can't wait to see how the second and third thoughts go.
Oh, there won't
Ho
be
ho
much
ho.
talking. But there will be seconds and thirds.
So much endgame romances.
What will you do now?
With everything taken care of, I'm free to do what I want. A list that includes spending more time with you.
Join
Come
the
with me
crew.
then. I could always use someone who can think and use a sword.
You only want me around for my brains and my brawn.
Would you prefer I said I wanted you to keep my bed warm?
I've lived here my whole life. To leave it, well, that would be an adventure.
The Goddess of Lalea.